Good morning, stamping friends. How is everyone today? Today is September 29th already. Oh my gosh, tomorrow's the last day of the month. I can't believe how fast this is going. Well, I am so glad that you're joining me today because I've warned you what's coming. I'm going to show you a ton of projects that were included in the Cozy Craft Retreat. I thought about posting them all kind of onesies and twosies, and I thought this is going to take a month long because there's 20 projects plus the 2 bonus ones that I added last minute because everyone really enjoyed the gifts that I had made. So go grab your favorite treat or a cup of coffee or whatever and sit back because this is going to be a relaxing morning for us, and I am just going to share. So let me get set up here and flip around so that, oh, you see my calendar always. And as you know, I always put my host code here so that if you see anything you like, feel free to, place an order and use the host code. Unless your order is over $150, then you can reap the benefits yourself. Let me tilt this down so that I get everything. And also my tutorial for this whole retreat is going to be for sale online, and it's $25. And like I said, you'll get a PDF with 23 holiday projects. Now, if you place an order of $75 or more on my Stampin' Up! Website, you will receive this tutorial for free. So I will try to watch for it, but if you see that it isn't sent, just shoot me an email so that I know that you ordered and you want it. Sometimes I'm out and about and I might not get to my emails right away. But I just want that to be my gift to you. So if you place an order, watch for that in your email. Well, as you know, my theme was the gnomes. I know you're probably getting sick of seeing this, but this is kind of how we started the retreat, and that's what everyone received all their goodies in. And it's just a little gnome on the front. So I hope those of you who ordered the kit are enjoying that little holiday tote bag. And because the theme was gnome, not every project is gnome related, but it was kind of our little mascot and the graphics and stuff. So I'm going to start by showing you the gnome projects that we did. And like I said, it wasn't all gnome oriented for the projects, but there were some. So probably the most popular and actually my personal favorite was this little gnome. It's kind of, I don't know what you call it. It's just a home decor project, and everyone just could purchase their own frame. Some gals already sent me pictures of the one they got, but this frame I got at Michael's, and I put the link in the tutorial. Some gals went with, there's the same design of it, but it's like a cream colored with some stain on it. So if you have more of a light decor, that one might go better. And the fun thing about this is that the little piece in the middle is going to come off with Velcro. And we are going to have monthly pieces that we can interchange every month so that this little gnome is holding a fun little item. So this is just kind of a bonus one. We did 13 because there's 12 months, and this is the bonus one. Just him with a little camera. And so I'm going to show you each one. I won't put them all on, but maybe I'll set, can you see that? I'll just set them to the side. So first we have January, and he's holding a little snowflake. So what you would do is just stick him on with Velcro. And then when January's over, then the February one is a little candy kiss with the tag outside of it coming out, you know, like the kisses or the hugs. And this was stamped with one of the stamp sets that the gals got who ordered the kit called Banner Year. That's February. Then March, we have a little pot of gold. And each one of these, as you can see, has their own hands because we couldn't keep the hands on them because every item is such a different shape and it just wasn't working. So we put a set of hands on everyone so you can see all the cutting that needed to be done. But that's March. Then April is usually when Easter happens, but if you have to change up the months because Easter falls in a different month one year, then that's fine. But it's little peeps. I do have a fetish for decorating with peeps, so that one's pretty simple. And then we have May, and of course I had to sneak a cup of coffee in there somewhere, so we just chose May. But like I said, you can use these for any. And you know what's really fun is you can even make your own little shapes. In the tutorial, you will get the hand shape, so if you want to make a bunch more or even personalize it, you can do that. Then June, we went with ice cream, and there's just a stack of ice cream cones, and some of these are die cut, some are handmade, and if they're handmade, then I put the pattern there so you can trace it if you buy the tutorial. Then we have July, little firecracker there. I should set them where they go. Then August, we did kind of a back to school theme. We got the stack of books with, can you see the apple on top? So that's kind of fun. Let's see, August, September, candy corn. I have to sneak my candy corn in because I have a fetish for candy corn as well. So he's holding, that's the one I am going to have up now. And then October is Halloween. So here's the spider in a web. And those are current products. Those were made with dyes. And let's see, October. So then we have November. This one's one of my favorites. It's a big drumstick with a big bite taken out of it. So that's November, and then the last one is December. That one was pretty simple with just a little punch there, and then the gals who ordered the kit got the embellishment kit with it, so we used them on there. And then this would not be complete without making a cute little box that everything is held in, so that way you can keep them all together. And it's just an acetate box, and then you just stick all these in here so that they're all together, and you can keep adding to it because there's plenty of room in here. And I just think it would be fun to do your own thing too. They're just so fun, and it's a nice decorative gift for you or your one of your friends or something. But it's just very unique. And it says Holly Jolly Everything because in this project we are kind of celebrating all the holidays and things that go on in each month. So that was considered one project, even though there were so many parts to it. Now the next one is our other gnome project. And this is the, it's like a mini My Paper Pumpkin box. And this just slides off. I'm not going to take it off now, but that way you can get into it easily. And it says Happy Everything, and the cute little gnome, and the gnome replaces the A here. And what we did was we made 5 cards that fit inside of here. That way, if you're not so much into gnomes, you could do this as a gift, or you can use these cards as yourself. What's nice about this box is that it fits the note cards and envelopes perfect. It's almost like they were made for that. So the first card is a Happy Fall Y'all, and these are all going to be gnome related. Each of the envelopes we decorated if they wanted. You didn't have to do that if you didn't want to use your DSP for that. But it's just got a cute little tree, and the gnome is peeking out. Can you see my candy corn theme? And on the inside we just put some random leaves. And again, all these stamp sets were included with the kit for those who got it. I'm so sorry there's no way I can do any more kits because it took so long to cut these out. The next one is a Halloween, and look carefully at this one. He has little fangs coming out here. It's like a Dracula gnome. So now we got the spider with the pearl on. So and then just the inside sentiment. So that one's kind of fun too. Then this one is, we turned the little trunk into the mushroom that goes a lot of times with the gnome. So, and we just put polka dots on top there, and there's no place like gnome for the Christmas season. So that was another one. Then this one is a plaid gnome with the traditional Christmas colors, and again, using all stamps that came in the kit. And I will have everything listed how to make these. If there's a die, I will tell you what die it is, and if it's a handmade thing that I did, then you will get the physical pattern so you can trace and cut out. And the last one is just kind of a wintry one. This could be Christmas or birthday or any holiday, and it's just a Let It Snow one, which we in Arizona don't know what this stuff is unless we travel north. All right, now let's get to, let's do another 3D project. Of course, I had to do a coffee themed one. Look at this fun one. It's using the Heartwarming Suite. And then this is actually an envelope that has a Starbucks card inside. So this is a way you'd have to untie it to get the card out. And then look at this cute little plastic Starbucks mug with the logo and the wrapper. Use the poinsettia dies, and so and then you could either put like treats. If you're not a coffee drinker, you might want to just put like a hot chocolate or some candy in there or whatever. So anyway, it's just a fun little packaging thing. Then I'll show you all the 3D items, I guess. This one, I love elf and legs, like witch legs and elf legs and any kind of legs with them sticking out. I decorate a lot with this. I should share some pictures in my house because I have these legs. I don't know why I'm infatuated with them. I even have these on a stick, and I put them, like if I make caramel corn, I'll stick the legs coming out of the bowl. So I just get a kick out of those. No pun intended. So anyway, you just put a little treat in there, and that's my little tribute to the elf legs. Then I also used the same die and used that for a little Halloween treat. And again, you can fit many different little Halloween bite-sized treats in here. So that was another one. Now let's get on to the cards. First one is a Halloween card with bats and using the happy die. And some of them I just left blank inside so that people could put their own thing. Something like this, I'd probably just write a note. So not everything is decorated inside. The next one is a Thanksgiving card, and isn't that a pretty color combo? That's using our Plaid Tidings DSP and some dies on there. And the next one is a fun folded tree. These are made with the DSP pack that they got in their kit, and it's just folded fancy, and you can see both sides of the paper there. So the next one is that Moose Suite that was so popular last year. In fact, it was so popular they carried it over, and you can still get this one, but it's not in the annual catalog, so you need to get this while the holiday catalog is still live. And it's just a really nice set. Would be great for masculine cards as well. Then this one's just a fun card. There's those elf feet again, and the people that ordered this suite also got the mesh ribbon in there. And the card just opens up, and I didn't put anything inside. This one is a little Christmas tree, and using the Plaid Tidings. Again, everyone got Plaid Tidings paper in their kit, and it's just kind of a fun way to fold all those squares and layer them. There's dimensionals between them. And this one is a poinsettia card. Isn't that fun and elegant? I love it in the cream, and these pearls are so pretty in the holiday catalog. And the next one is a fun fold card with more Christmas trees. So this one, let me show you the side view. It kind of goes like that with the sentiment here, but then it also opens like this. So there's lots of places to write. You could even stick a picture in there, but just kind of a different type of fun fold. And this one is kind of got a quilt theme. I love the embossing folder on this one. That's also new in the holiday catalog, and then their embellishments are stuck in between. But doesn't it remind you of a quilt? And that was another fun, different type of a card. And the last card I have is this one. I love Christmas lights too. I have things for a lot of different things, like candy corn and Christmas lights and elf legs, as you can see. I kind of sometimes repeat them. But what I did was I made the bright look like it is the cording for the lights. So I just kind of stuck those wherever, and we kind of joked the whole time we were cutting these out, because look at this tiny little eye. It's like 1/16 in diameter. And so we said, oh my gosh, these are going to get lost in there. So I did put a note in the tutorial. If you sneeze or cough and this thing disappears, you can easily recreate that dot with a 1/16 inch punch, or you could even draw it with a journaling pen, but don't get shaken up over that, because there chances are it could have gotten lost in the shuffle, but isn't that tiny? So anyway, I love Christmas lights. Now, the bonus projects, I know if you follow me, you've already seen these, but a lot of people were wondering how I made these. So I just told you how I did the little tag that's on here. And then I also made the graphic, and I made one with my logo that has Cozy Craft Retreat, but if you're doing this for some of your friends, you might not want my logo. So I did some without the logo, and you can stamp or just leave it blank and then just center it a little bit different. But that way you can use this without the logo if you want to do your own thing. And I put the link where I got this on Etsy. She was so sweet to make so many. And it's actually a liquid glue holder, and so it is going to hold your glue upside down so that you don't always have to shake it down, and then it's always ready to go. The glue is, you know, falling to the top where you want it to come out. So that's one of the bonus projects. We even put Pandemic Edition with Cozy Craft Retreat on the bottom of it. And then the last one is the Sanitizer, and this one, again, I put the logo on there, so it actually does say Sanitizer. That one you could just print as is because our Cozy Craft Retreat logo isn't on there. And then inside, oh, I should have left this unwrapped because it's a Bath & Body Works, like the hand sanitizer. However, they don't have Christmas ones out yet until the middle of October, and I really wanted to use this, and I'm really into matchy-matchy, so I made my own logos, and it said Cozy Craft Retreat with the little guy on top. So I did print out a blank template so that you know the size that you need to make it to cover up their logo. Or I also did one with my logo, not that you'd probably want to use that one, but I made two just so you can see the sizing of it. And I just printed that out on, you know, like sticker paper. So all the links of everything I bought, the sticker paper and the template and all that will be in with the PDF. So there you have it. That was 23 projects. So you'll have to comment on which ones caught your eye. And then to find the tutorial, I'll put the link. But if you go to my blog and then click on Classes to Go, that's the category that I put it under. And just click on there, and that will generate the PayPal, and it'll alert me that you purchased it, and then I will send it to you. And this is coming from my personal email. So if you don't hear from me in an hour or two, I'm probably out and about. So as soon as I get home, I will get to you. If it's been like half a day or something, then maybe shoot me an email in case I missed it. But usually I'm pretty good about getting back to them because I leave it in my inbox until I deal with it. So thank you again so much for sharing your morning with me. I hope you enjoyed the projects, and I encourage you to purchase the PDF because it's so much easier than trying to figure out, you know, patterns and size and dimensions and stuff. So it'll all be in there. All right, you guys have a great week, and we will see you Friday morning for another Facebook Live. Bye-bye.